Oh. You see, when you see this symbol, you know for a fact you're in for a treat. You know you're in for a treat. And then when you see this, when you see the literal unborn children swimming across the screen, you know you're in for a treat again. You know you're even more in for a treat. Oh, look at it. Look how crusty it looks. Don't you like how crusty it looks? Oh, so crusty. So lovely. So much crust. So here we are. With turbo trucks on Bio. And yeah, I'm playing another Mere Mortals racing game, and I decided, why not? We're going to play turbo trucks. Because why not? It's trucks. It's big rigs. It's big rigs off the road racing. 5 turbo trucks. That's what, I don't know, whatever. But this came out in 2006. Apparently it also has a PC version. Who knows? I'm playing the PlayStation 2 version. Let's have a look at the options we have. What options? Oh, yes. The best options. So, what do we have? We have a tournament, a quick race, and a time battle. So there's no career mode in this. We just a tournament, I guess. Oh no, here we go. We have 3 cup modes. Oh, so it's like Doomsday Races in that regard. So we have like 3 cups. We have the amateur, the semi-pro, and the pro. Okay, so I guess we start with the amateur cup. And who do we have? We can play as Smokey, Big Red, Bulldog, which are just colors swaps, Diesel, Ironhide, Thunder, and there seems to be 2 unlockable cars and a unknown car, which I'm pretty sure just doesn't mean anything, so we'll do the Bulldog. British Bulldog. I'm British, so that's what we'll go for, right? That works. That fits. And here we go. Off we go. Racing along. Turbo trucking around, you know, as you do. With some of the best music. Look at these PNG trees. Look at them. Look how majestic they look. Oh, somebody just span out. This is basically Doomsday Races. Look at the speed. Look at how they're driving. This is 100% Doomsday Races. I don't know how I'm supposed to get... Like, we all go pretty much the same speed. I'm barely gaining anything on these people. The white one in front seems to be the leader of the pack. Very inspirational music, isn't it? Very inspirational. Oh, yeah. You can see that they didn't even cut out the trees properly. It's perfect. Smokey is the one in the lead. But we can't let Smokey win. He's evil. So we can't let him win. The difference between this game and Doomsday Races, though, it literally is the same kind of driving mechanics. Like, at least D-Unit Drift Racing was slightly different. This one, there's like no sense of speed. We're going very like, well, it's like we're driving like 50 miles an hour. So there's not really much speed behind these big trucks. But it's also coupled with the fact that, like, you think of D-Unit just Drift Racing, you even think of like RC Toy Machines, and at least those games drive a little bit better than this. This is basically if you take Doomsday Racers and don't put it in that stupid tiny little race course. You actually have a reasonable sized road to play around with. So then what happens is, as you can tell from my yawning, it just becomes boring. So exciting. And this is the entire game. This is it. This like, I don't understand. Like, one of my videos I did recently, I think it was Speed Machines on the PlayStation 1, right? I remember seeing a comment saying, it's not that bad of a game. And I was like, It's not that it's bad. I'm not saying it's bad. Like this, it works. It plays better than Doomsday Racers, but it's boring. This is the reason why I say this is Big Rig's Off-the-Road Racing 5 or whatever, because it pretty much is. There you go. Now we move on to the next race, because that's what it is. It's like there's nothing to the game. Oh, you know, I'm not clipping through the entire world. At least with Big Rigs, there's entertainment to be had with that game. There's no entertainment to be had here. It is literally boring. I imagine what? Do like a couple of races? What do you reckon? Oh! He decides... I think he just has issues driving. Maybe he's drunk at the wheel, because he's done that twice now. I don't even know how it happened. But that's the key thing to remember is these other racers are on a set predetermined track, so you can't let them touch you. If they touch you, if it's anything like Doomsday Racers, if they touch you, you're dead. You're done. There's no point. So... you just drive along, try to overtake Smokey, and then get to the finish line. Because as long as you keep pressing accelerate, you will always be slightly faster than he is, no matter what. Because I'm capped at what? Just under 80 miles an hour? 70 miles an hour is what I'm capped at. That's what it looks like on the... No, not 70 miles, 75. I'm capped at 75 miles an hour. Well, they are all moving at 72, so I'm able to just about get a little bit of a leeway head, you know, a little bit of a head start? Pull ahead, whatever. I get ahead of them, and I can stay ahead of them, as long as I don't crash. But like I said, with Doomsday Racers, it was just boring. Not boring, it was unnecessarily difficult. This one's just boring. And I just noticed, are we doing the exact same track we've just done, but in reverse? Because that's what it feels like. As we just drive along, look at us. With this very, very, very basic music. It's not bad, to be honest. The music's not bad, it's just... you gotta think that this is probably the same song you're gonna hear in every race. It's going to get very tiring very quickly. So... But if you're wondering, like, oh, how does it control? You know, it just does. It just controls. It's like, it's alright. It's responsive, as you can see there. It's not floaty or stiff. It's handles pretty well. It's just boring. There really is nothing else to say. It is quite literally just boring. It's a very boring racing video game. So. Well, now we're in the desert, aren't we lucky? I'm going to pause here for a second because I just got to check something. All right. Driving along, here we go. Just be careful not to hit any of the other races. That's what we got to do. Track's a little bit narrower this time, but we should be able to do it. As we just drive along in our big rig. Somehow, the orange one is just going super far ahead this time. Look at him go. He didn't crash this time. He's not on the liquor. He's not on the liquor this time. He's so far ahead that I don't even know if I'll be able to catch up to him, to be honest. Before I reach the finish line. What do you reckon? You reckon we'll reach him before the end of the finish line? Probably not, more than likely. Iron he has in his name, Iron. Well, we managed to pass him. I love the lovely stripe thing there that they just put that there so you don't fall off the map. It's brilliant. I love the sporadic use of cactus as well. And the very minimal amount of bushes. The absolute lazy attempt at track design. Like, look how bland it looks. Look how bland and boring it looks. Didn't even try. This is definitely not Turbo Trucks. This is in Turbo. Where's the... See, that's the thing. Why call a game Turbo Trucks if you're not going to have... like that kind of feature. Oh. Press the wrong button there. So select causes you to respawn, which at least there's a respawn button. But why would you need to respawn though? To be honest. I would honestly don't know. Don't know why you would need to respawn. But let's continue driving along, I guess. In our turbo truck. It's like, what else is there to say about this game? There's nothing. There is nothing to say. It's just, this is the entire game. There's nothing to add to it. There's nothing to expand upon. This is everything that you're working with. Everything. There's nothing to... What else is there to work with? You don't have anything to work with. Finally, I see the finish line. And there we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Hopefully there's only one more race. Mere mortals tend to have 5 races for each championship for whatever reason. So here's, I imagine, the exact same track we just done, but in reverse. Oh, and that is why you don't hit the other racers. Because they might as well be on a rail. As you can see, look at how they drive. They are literally on a rail. You don't really want to hit them or come in contact with them at all, because if you do, that's what happens. So now we've got to try and get ahead, try and see if we can win this. Easier said than done, but we don't slow down on the gravel, as you can see here. So as long as we just keep careful and avoid the other trucks, and we see they're getting close to us, should be fine. We should be able to catch up. We should be able to get in first. We should. It's a lot of shoulda, woulda, coulda. He's getting a bit too close for comfort, Mr. Red. It's fine. As you can see, we can kind of ignore the track design because you don't slow down. There we go. So there you go. I don't slow down at all, so I can just... They have to follow the track. I don't. I just keep going. Bye-bye. And I could just go over here and this doesn't slow me down. Look, still the same speed. So at least in this respect, it's similar to big rigs where I can just keep going the same speed. Don't have to follow the track if I don't want to. I can just go wherever I like. I can go the shortest route. It doesn't make a difference. Look. Look. I do not lose speed. I am still the same speed. It makes no difference if I'm on the road, off the road. Clearly, this is an all-terrain vehicle. So, just keep going. There you go, just go around, boom. But yeah, but what else is it? I'm trying to think of like what to talk about, because this is how this game is. It's like they can't talk about the game any further because there's nothing left to talk about in terms of the game. You know, this came out in 2006. 2006, people. You know what I mean? This is shovelware in its purest form. There's not even a game here. It's not like I always say, like games like the Mythmakers games or Anubis 2, Ninja Bread Man. At least with those games, it's a platformer. They've tried something. It can at least be somewhat engaging. This is not engaging in the slightest. There's nothing to be engaged with this game. It's just there. You go along and boom, through the checkered flag, finish. Now, have we got one more race, or is that it? One more? Nope, there we go. Congratulations. You came first. Let's go check something again. Alright, let's move on. Oh, we've unlocked the Semi-Pro Cup and the Green Machine vehicle. Do you want to save? Yes. I so want to create a save file on this. So let's go into the next tournament. Oh, there it is. Slightly bigger cup than the amateur. And now we can drive the Green Machine, which we might as well. It's our new vehicle, the Green Machine. It got unlocked, so we might as well use the Green Machine. Alright, here we go. Do you reckon this vehicle's going to be faster than the rest? I doubt it. Now, this is the Semi-Pro Cup, so I don't know what's going to be different here. Seems like the speed of the trucks is slightly increased. Keep in mind, the terrain shouldn't slow us down. Oh, red has just been knocked off the beat of track. Oh, we've got to keep away from the other. What the hell did I just hit? What was that? What did I just hit a tiny pebble? I swear I just hit a tiny pebble that just so happened to be slightly in the road. And that launched me. What do you mean? Okay. Can I restart race? Thank you. What do you mean? Why is the tree in the road? Who put that tree there? I kind of figured I was just going to go through the tree, to be honest. But I guess not. So this is where they now are increasing the difficulty in the track design, I guess. Alright, we got to try and avoid... Well, we want to be on the off the road, because we kind of have to be. But at the same time, we've got to be careful. Red's got spun out of the exact same place again. Seems to be a common denominator. There's a little rock somewhere along here. There it is, there it is. Careful, don't hit the rock. Don't let him hit you, don't let him hit you. Okay, cool. Now we have strategy involved in the game. Or avoid the tree that they stupidly put on the road. Go around. Cool. Now it's just harder. It's definitely harder to catch up. An average race takes about 3.5 minutes to do, so... gonna get past this boy. About him hitting us, hopefully. Get out of the way. Beautiful, we're past. Over the bridge. Very tempted to drive into the water to see what happens, but I'm determined we must win the race. So I say, but the brown vehicle seems to just have shot off into the distance, and no, we're not seeing that vehicle ever again. Yeah, where is he gone? Oh, okay, no, we're in first. I thought the brown vehicle was in first, but I guess not. Almost hit that rock then, I saw that. I see the checkered flag. And there we go. We win. We win again. Here we go, race number 2. You know, I've played my fair share of like truck racing games, really. I played the FIA Championship game. And that was just kind of there, I guess, as a game. Right, let's go around here, take shortcut, because we don't lose any speed. Beautiful. I reckon we had to catch up enough. You probably, I just realised you can probably hear my Snapchat sound go off. More than likely. Can you help it? This is what happens when, you know, get GF and all that jazz. Your hobbies get thrown to the wayside. Well, they don't get thrown to the wayside. You just don't have as much time for them anymore. That's all it is. But anyway, let's continue on. Come on. No, 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 no! No, I could have saved that. Now I've lost all my speed. I could have said you didn't have to respawn me. It was you didn't have to respawn me. I could have saved it. We could still pull this back. This is why you can't. No, we can't put it back. We might be able to get ahead of the red though. Come on. Oh, we just barely got second. Okay, I can take that. We got to get first for the others. To be able to win. But that's the thing. Why are we back here? Are you telling me this game has like 3 tracks? Are you kidding me? Are you telling me this game has 3 tracks and now we're playing fucking this track again? I don't mind playing this track again. I just hear it. Welcome to me playing the game. Bye. Bye, gentlemen. Bye. I'll take this track any day of the week. Don't get me wrong. Alright, just get past this boy. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Thank you. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hi. Hi. Bye. Speaking of them, it's 90 and yet we can only do 75. It's funny. It's comical. Typical Phoenix Games jokes, you know. They write themselves half the time. Have you gotten sick and tired of this same music track over and over again yet? Just, I thought I'd ask the question, you know what I mean? Once we get ahead, once I'm ahead of you, that's it. It's game over. Bye. Okay, that's it. I'm ahead of you. Bye. But yeah, I've played my oh, now it's a 60. Not that I'm gonna. Didn't matter. Probably the same sign, sign, but upside down, more than likely. But yeah, I played, was it Super Trucks as well on the PlayStation 2? That's probably marginally better. But then there's that Super Trucks game, or whatever, some kind of truck game on the PlayStation 3 that was published by Big Ben Interactive. That's probably the best one, to be honest. But it all comes down to a very simple question. Do you want to play something like this? Just that sign confused me. I swear they're just putting random signs in here without any rhyme or reason. But how monotonous is this, right? Very monotonous, isn't it? Like I said, these big rigs, off-the-road racing, you can have a giggle and a gaff, you know what I mean? You can at least have a laugh at the game with you going like super speed in reverse and other things. Can't have that with this game. I would love if this game had crazy physics. Press like a button combination and the truck starts flying across the map and just bouncing off of the terrain and whatever. It'd be hilarious. But no, alas, we do not have this. We are robbed. We have been robbed of this experience. There we go. As always, we are robbed of this experience. Alright, now this is this race. I'm just going to check again. Alright, so that's that. Somebody wants to play Minecraft later. So we will. I look forward to it. Right. Oh, he's swerving. I don't like the fact that he's swerving. Why are they swerving? Don't be doing this. Now, is this a different track? Or is this the same track we've just done, but in reverse again? It's hard to tell half the time. I can't believe there is actually strategy in this game, though. The strategy is that they couldn't be bothered to code you slowing down if you go on the rough terrain and don't stick to the road. I don't remember there being this going underneath like a little bridge thing. Interesting. So this looks like, to me, potentially a new track. Potentially. I'm not saying it is. I can't help if the canyon track, desert track, whatever you want to call it, it's canyon, isn't it? Canyon track looks the same. I can't help it if it looks the fucking same. Smokey, I'm afraid you're the weakest link. Goodbye. The music's starting to get to me, to be honest. Because it's the same track. Most of these, like, have one track. Now, what did Doomsday Racers have? It's just a one-off music track, didn't it? Because it's the same on the main menu as well. Dear. I am very tired. But what's the chances, do you think, I can beat this entire game in a single video? I think it's very high. Could this be the first time this is done on YouTube? Possibly. Possibly not. But at least this is more playable than Doomsday Racers, but at the same time, Doomsday Racers, if they tweaked the racing controls, would have been a much more enjoyable experience than this. Because this is just boring. And there we go, we win. Well, there it is. You came first. You have unlocked the Pro Cup, the King Cobra vehicle. Yes, save the progress. I might as well put my save file on Game FAQs with the 2 vehicles and all of the cups unlocked, right? Right, so there's the Pro Cup. And that's it. So the final cup. And now we have the final vehicle, the King Cobra. Oh, look at it, orange and black. Very dark. It's also a longer vehicle, so it might be a bit harder to drive, but we'll see. See how we get on. I just still love how crusty that looks. You see that, like, lovely crustiness. This might be a faster vehicle. Probably not, to be honest. So we're driving on this track again. I love the perspective that we have. No. Don't be doing that. Oh god. This thing turns like ass. The wider vehicles turn like ass. I'm not even joking, they do. I love how the bloke in front is right up Bulldog's ass. Right up his ass. Sniffing his ass, if you would. I might have to just quit and go back and go with the Bulldog again, because I just do not like this vehicle. But we are catching up. I thought that this is just a faster like speed, but it isn't. It isn't even that much faster. This bloke's getting ahead. Oh, motel. What is this? There's a motel here? Right, we've got to be careful here. Don't want him spinning us out. Bingo, we're ahead. We're ahead. We're ahead, boys. And there's the finish line. Oh god, it's a much shorter race. A way shorter race than the other ones. Interesting. Is the Pro Cup going to be all shorter races? I'll take that, to be honest. Alright, come on. Let's get ahead. We've got to be careful here. This isn't the same race again, is it? This looks like the same race again. I'm being dead serious. Is it just me, or is this the same race again? They did not, did they? Come on. Come on. Oh, ho, ho, ho. It looks very similar. We gotta catch up this dude. There we go. I will say there is definitely a difference in how the longer vehicles control in comparison to the shorter trucks like the Bulldog one. They don't turn as well either. But whatever. You lose speed when you turn as well. So I guess I didn't even notice before. I'll probably do the same with the other one. It is in reverse, because that tree sticking out there on the track, it's the same. And there's that rock in the road that I hit it before. But at least their races are shorter, to be honest. That's something. Now we're in the desert again. Why did it respawn me? It's just... it respawned me twice. Why? Who knows? I guess we'll forever not know why I got respawned there twice. I was just pressing the X button repeatedly, that's all I was doing. I love how, like, let's not go back to, like, what was... No, we've been to the first track, haven't we? Yeah, okay, my mistake. I love how the scenery that we have on offer, though, is literally desert, and then track. Desert, track, desert... Oh, no, desert forest, track, desert track, what am I about? Desert forest, desert forest, desert forest. And that's all we have. Desert. You want desert? Here's desert. You want forest? Here's forest. Desert forest? No worries. Let's have a desert forest. I would love if they just spiced things up and did like, okay, we're only going to make this amount of tracks, but we're going to confuse people by having one of the desert tracks literally be full of trees instead of cactus, and then have one of the forest tracks be full of cactus instead of trees. At least it would throw some variety out there and make me go, oh, that's interesting. That's different. Instead of whatever this is. Whatever this boring, bland mess of a game is. Boring and bland is the name of this game. Cactus, Cactus Jack, Cactus, Cactar, King Cobra. At this point, I'm just losing my sanity playing this. I also love, I've just noticed that the wheels kind of clip through the ground as well. That's good. And there we go. I win. Well, we're doing okay here. Doing alright. What's the final track? Oh, in the desert again. What a surprise. I would have never guessed. I would have personally never guessed that it was going to be in the desert again, personally. I thought maybe jungle? Maybe the final track would be a wild card, maybe it would be jungle. Do you know what the music reminds me of? This singular track. It sounds like the kind of opening theme to one of those very low budget, like PI, Private Investigator CIA shows from back in like the 80s or 90s. Going along as like Jungle Bungle PI. Bungle. Yes. I've got a new case for you. It's about a murder that took place in a truck. What was the truck called? It's called the King Cobra. You'll notice by its number plate on the back where it has Cobra, but the B is a 3. I see. We believe that the King Cobra driver was killed mysteriously by a king cobra. What, the snake? Yes, the snake, Bungle. You're following me, Bungle. It was the snake. They found it in his boot. And the last words that were heard from the truck was, "There's a snake in my boot." Also on the bottom of his boot had weird letters spelled Andy. I don't know where I'm going with this. Just making up my own story here, my own like in-game story of this video game. Hey, there you go. That's the fun. Try and make a story. My name is King Cobra. I drive a truck under the same name. I've been on these mean roads for years, racing other trucks to get the gold. Or you can go the other direction and have him be stuck in a liminal space. Like, I've been stuck on this floor of the back rooms for years, driving trucks. Driving this truck from the same track again. One time it's a desert, then it's a forest, and then it's a forest, and then it's a desert again, then desert again, then forest. And it's on repeat constantly. I'm trapped here. All I've been eating is cactus flesh. Pine cones for years. At least there's water in the cactus. But it's not nutritional. There's no meat. There's nothing. More skin and bones. I don't know. This final race seems a bit longer. Maybe the usual track length this time. 3.5 minutes. Should see the checkered flag soon. Should see, so I say. An average race is about 3.5 minutes in this game. Maybe the final race in the Pro Cup is longer on purpose, because it's the final race. Oh, I'm just so tired. Long day. Playing board games with friends. Going out for a nice meal with friends. Good day. And there we go, we came first. We have unlocked the secret vehicle. So, in Doomsday Racers, there was a mystery box. I mean, like a mystery, vehicle. It looks like this game's got the same mystery vehicle. So let's do a final thing. Give me all the CPU riders. So let's have a look what tracks we actually have. We have the Redwood Valley Stage 1, Redwood Valley Stage 2, Redwood Valley Stage 3. You could argue that to me these are all the same tracks. They look Redwood Valley Stage 4. Are you sure these are all different tracks? They look the same. Redwood Valley Stage 5, Redwood Valley Stage 6, Razor Canyon Stage 1, Razor Canyon Stage 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, let's do this one, because this one looks like quite a short race. And we can try out the secret vehicles. So what do we have? We're obviously, going over the vehicles again, we have Smokey, Big Red, Bulldog, Diesel, Ironhide, Thunder, then we have the unlockable vehicle Green Machine, King Cobra, and... What? This is the secret vehicle. It's just a black vehicle. There's no branding, no... This is just the default vehicle without a paint job. How is it a secret vehicle? It's not secret at all. It's not even a secret. It's not even a secret vehicle, ladies and gentlemen. It's not even that. The only way this could be a secret vehicle is if it's like super fast in comparison to the others. And I bet it isn't. Is it faster? No, it's exactly the same. We have 140 kilometers on the clock, but we can't even go that fast. Like, can you make me go faster? Nope, this is it. It's just a black vehicle. It's unbranded. It's an unbranded vehicle. That's literally the secret vehicle. I can't believe the developers would be so lazy to include a secret vehicle in the game and have the secret vehicle literally be the untextured vehicle. No branding, no nothing. Are you really that lazy? You could have at least, I don't know, had it be pink, had it be like textureless with that bloody hexagonal pattern on it. You could have done anything. You could have put "fuck you, the gamer" on the side of it, but no, nothing. You just this. Brilliant. Is there really a point in me even trying to win the race, to be honest? Probably not. Do you reckon I could get out of bounds? I don't think it would let me out of bounds, to be honest. No, I just don't think it would. Reckon we could spin him out? See, I like how I can't spin him out. Look. Look how much. I can't even get him to spin out. Yeah, all he has to do is tap my rear end. Literally, ever so slightly, tap my rear end, and boom, I'm off my rocker. What do you reckon? You reckon we can get up here? Come on, boy, bear. Whoa! Calm down, King Cobra. I just wanted to see what would happen, to be honest, if I did that. Is that two cactus together? Do you reckon we could thread the needle? Oh, there you go, baby. That's skill right there. You've got to create your own game, that's the thing. You've got to create your own game within the game. Or else it just gets boring. Bow, 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 bow. Yes, there we go. Oh, yeah. Round we go. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, where? Get the super speed going. Oh, here we go. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. Yeah! Gotta create your own game within the game. That's what you gotta do. Make it more interesting. Or else you just die of boredom. Ding, 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 ding. There's a time trials, but why would you do these? Why would you do the time trials? Who would care about doing the time trials? I wouldn't. I thought this would be a short race. Fuck me, am I right? Wait. Did I not pick one of the razor tracks? I didn't pick a desert track. So why did it put me on a desert track? I just realized that. Did it honestly put me on a... Wait. Did it honestly put me on a desert track when I picked a forest track? I swear it fucking did. We're gonna have to check that. Put me on the fucking longest track possible. Just let it end, please. Where's the checkered flag? Thank God the checkered flag's here. Still came first, even with me purposely crashing. Brilliant. Oh, I'm gonna put a save state here. Not that it fucking matters. I'm just curious. So did I not pick this track here? Razor Canyon. Oh, wait. Redwood Valley. I've realized what they've done. They've literally mixed up the pictures. Look. The green, look at the pictures they've got as, like, to showcase these ones. And look at the pictures they have these. They've literally messed up the fucking pictures. Are they really that fucking lazy that they couldn't quality test this game? Of course they are. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Turbo Trucks. I played through the entirety of the game for you. The entirety of the game. And we're now done. And hopefully we'll never ever have to play this game again. So, I'm going to call it there. I've been Bio. Don't ever play this game. It's boring. It's just boring. And I'll see you in the next video. Somewhere. Whoever knows when that will happen.